3D printing is an amazing technology that allows you to create physical objects from digital designs. One popular material used in 3D printing is acrylonitrile butadiene styrene, or ABS. ABS is a strong and durable plastic that is used in many everyday products. It's relatively inexpensive and can be printed at higher temperatures, making it suitable for more demanding applications. ABS is a versatile material, but it can be tricky to print with. One common problem is warping, where the edges of the print lift and curl up from the print bed. This can happen for a variety of reasons, but it is often caused by the material cooling too quickly or unevenly. Warping can ruin prints and lead to wasted material and time. Don't worry though, warping is not an insurmountable problem. With the right knowledge and techniques, you can prevent warping and achieve great results with ABS. This guide will take you through the reasons behind warping and provide effective solutions to combat it. Let's dive in. ABS plastic shrinks slightly as it cools down after being melted by the 3D printer's nozzle. This shrinkage is known as thermal contraction, and it's one of the primary culprits behind warping. When different parts of your print cool and contract at different rates, it creates internal stresses. These stresses, if strong enough, can cause the edges of your print to lift off the print bed, leading to warping. Another reason for warping is poor adhesion between the printed layers and the print bed. If the first layer doesn't stick properly, it can detach during printing, especially as the lower layers cool and contract. Factors like a cold build plate, improper bed leveling, or even the wrong type of printing surface can all contribute to poor adhesion. Imagine trying to build a tall tower on a shaky foundation. It won't stand for long. Similarly, your ABS print needs a stable and well-adhered base to prevent warping. Now that we understand the causes of warping, let's explore some effective ways to combat it. One of the most effective ways to prevent warping is to use a heated bed. A heated bed keeps the ABS filament at a consistent temperature during printing, which helps to reduce thermal contraction and improve adhesion. Proper bed leveling is crucial for even heat distribution and adhesion. You want to ensure that the print bed is completely level, so the first layer is extruded onto a flat surface. This also aids in achieving a consistent layer height for that critical first layer, promoting strong adhesion. Another handy tip is to use an enclosure while printing with ABS. An enclosure is simply a box that surrounds your 3D printer, trapping the heat inside. This creates a warm and stable printing environment that helps to minimize temperature fluctuations and reduce warping. Think of it as tucking your ABS print into a warm blanket while it prints. Successfully printing with ABS involves understanding the material's characteristics and adjusting your printing practices accordingly. Keep your ABS filament dry, as moisture absorbed from the air can cause print defects and even exacerbate warping. Experiment with different adhesion methods, such as using a glue stick or special tapes like Kapton tape, to find what works best for your printer and chosen ABS filament. You may need to adjust the printing temperature slightly, depending on the specific brand or type of ABS filament you are using. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you print with ABS, the better you'll become at recognizing and addressing potential warping issues. Don't be afraid to experiment and fine-tune your settings to find what works best for your setup and projects. With a little patience and these tips, you'll be creating amazing and warp-free ABS prints in no time.